Hey there. How are you? You hearing me okay? Discord says it's transmitting. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh. Oh, how fun. Cool. Pretty cool. I was just setting up a test stream since I added Mixer. Make sure everything's working. Just kind of messing around doing some missions. Making sure performance is okay. Okay, good. Pretty good. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing that much straight line jumping. After all. Right. The lightweight anaconda versus whatever they can throw at you. I glanced at it. I didn't think there was any issues. I mean, what could you have messed up? It's just jump range and shields, Well, you mean when it's corrosive? I think it just it reduces the hull hardness. So I get the impression that it's sort of like, well, it wouldn't be exactly analogous to this, but armor hardness, like it's when a weapon has like a piercing rating. So like railguns have really high piercing rating, and then the other thing that hardness, so basically it would make it more susceptible to weapons with lower piercing ratings. Like typically, like only the really high piercing stuff is going to work on really high hardness armor, and it does a lot less damage until the corrosive kind of knocks that hardness down a bit. But yeah, exactly, and because they have that small to large damage penalty is probably still there, but the overall armor hardness is so much less that, and I don't know exactly how much less it is, but I always heard you're supposed to put your corrosive on something small and then let your larges do the damage. Yeah.
Patch complete. Depart when ready, Commander.
Okay. I didn't view it yet. Alright. Okay. No, it's alright. We're just talking about our exploration ships.
You have the all clear? Watch your 6, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
No. No, I'm laughing at him trying to turn an anaconda, an exploration anaconda. Other size, no. I'll warn you before I listen to it. How's that sound? Supposed to seem like you're talking about, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's probably not as bad as you think it is. This is just a hearing your own voice kind of situation. Okay. Yeah, every day there's several new ones come in. Oh wow, see, I'm not writing it down. I didn't even know it was that high.
orbital flight engaged.
Or they're leaving room for 2 more. It's an anticipatory. Anticipatory 3. Well, everything seems to be running okay with the stream running. I still have the flickery panels. Thanks Oculus for that nasty update, but we can deal with it, I guess. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. Yeah, so we should definitely have that on the list.
Trust zone.
But I mean the list of actual discussion topics that. Yeah. Right.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay.
Under attack.
Bye.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Yeah. I'm gonna dig into those so we can review before we record, but I'm feeling for that guy. I want to see if I can figure out a way to help streamline this whole system, because I think he spends just a ton of time on it. We have to be able to, it's like not sustainable. We have to be able to get something that's easier and cleaner and doesn't make him stay up even more than he does, you know. Yeah, I mean they're extensive, and I think we need to develop we need to get a little cleaner about the kind of things that can be done in shorthand, and you know, there's aspects of stuff that don't all need to be written down and charted probably, but we'll see. We'll see. Stepping into his system, you know, you can't be telling him now. Here's how you do it. Yeah, I do that all the time. I have to reference them constantly. What do you mean, both of them? Oh, yeah. Hey, Data. Right on. In a sense, doing a test stream, making sure everything's still running good, even though this Oculus update made all my menus flickery. Well, made my virtual screen flickery anyway. But it seems to be alright. Somebody's watching in Twitch. Hello, Twitch. I don't know. What's that? According to my readout, yes. No, I have a Restream client that's, so everything gets a little bit simplified, but it can monitor chat for all 3 streams. So I don't have to have 3 chats open. Yep. And I don't have Discord audio in the stream because it's a public channel and I haven't warned everybody that they're I don't want to have you guys voices are not being broadcast into the stream. Unless you want to be. No, but I'm well, when we do the actual trip and the official streams, I'll be sure to be in one of the other voice channels and maybe rename it so that it'll be clear. Yeah, and if anybody's in there, they know if they talk, they're going to be on a stream. Yeah. Yeah, so and each, like, if you look at the schedule on EDSM, I'm posting like where I plan to end each
Pleasure to have you at
stream.
this Federal Station, Commander.
So as like a waypoint. So if you looked on there, there's like text notes on some of the locations. And well, I'm planning on streaming pretty much every time I play. Like, I realistically, if I got on to play and it wasn't one of the streams, then I probably would just do CQC or see if somebody wanted me to multi-crew with them or something back at the bubble or anywhere else, right? Because I do want it to be a complete journey.
Okay, Commander, you are go for approach to pad 3-5.
Yeah, like. Well, you mean like return to the bubble? Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna have time for that. Because yeah, like each of these episodes is scheduled to cover like 3,000 to 7,000, or sorry, like 5,000 to 7,000 light years.
Landing sequence.
Yeah, so and I mean, there's some points we're hitting, and then between them, I'll see what I see, but I'm gonna have that jump range to be able to put on the speed if I think I need to make it to where I'm going. And I don't. Eagles Landing. Yep. Yeah. So, and then the next one, I'll go from there to wherever it says I'm gonna land the next time, and the only dates I haven't picked out are the weekends for the UK hours. But I know which weekends they're going to be on because they're between those Tuesdays, right? That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, and it's not going to be that hard to, if you guys are coming out, to be unlocking the Colonia engineers at the same time. I'm planning on doing that. So, I'm gonna have to go review Exegius's video, I guess. But there's like 10 tons of something we're gonna want to bring out with us. And then the escape pods you can find when you're out there. So I probably will do an extra play session that week when we actually hit Colonia, so I can unlock the engineers and then park and continue on the actual expedition later on the next stream. If I need to get there, like if I go, oh, this has gone on really long, I need to get there so I can end the stream, then yeah, I'll put on some speed. But I'm gonna try to maybe do a few short jumps so that I'm not, it's like this. I'm imagining there may be a lot of skipped over systems that if you jump less than 60 or 50 light years, you'll hit a bunch of systems nobody's hit before. You get kind of on a different like oscillation, Or I go, up or down, left or right, 100 light years or something, and then continue from there just to get off the path. And if I start hitting too many totally mapped out systems, then I'll probably get off a little bit. Because I don't know, it'd be ashamed. It seems hard, right, that I would find nothing that isn't discovered already. Yeah.
Have you checked your bay number? Check again. Unauthorized landing can trigger a lethal response.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, there's a mission here. It's a wet work mission. Does that mean it's an assassination? So it's an assassination that'll get me notoriety.
Mind your speed and
Yeah.
your surroundings.
Probably.
Avoid collisions at all costs.
It's rank elite, and it's worth 6.7 million plus 5 modified embedded firmware, or 8.7 million if I don't want the materials. That's probably something I couldn't handle in my dumbfire missile gunboat, huh? Maybe if I bring my vet.
This
I'm
station
expecting a
operates
wing when I
zero
get there, I
tolerance
think.
Policy towards criminal infractions. Obey station law.
Where are you guys? I guess I could just look. Oh, you're in private group. Yeah. And Data's way out there. Mm-hmm.
Be aware of oncoming traffic.
Well, this isn't the. Well, here's the thing. This isn't a wing mission. This wouldn't be worth it for you guys to come out for. Because I don't think you'd get anything. I don't know. Probably nothing I couldn't handle in the vet, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Money and materials. That just did arrive here after all.
Be
And then
aware
we'll
of
get to have
oncoming
notoriety,
traffic in the
probably.
access corridor. Observe minimum clearance distance.
Yeah. It's half the fun of mission running, right? Let's do something I might not normally do. All right. Oh, really? Okay. Even if it's... See, I thought there was something different with the wet work missions. Yeah. Somebody without a wanted tag. Yeah. Hmm. So wet work is going to ask me to kill civilians? Oops. Well. No, you don't need help. If I turn and blow you up, will you lose your notoriety? Yeah, that's right. Well, let's see what this is about. /S switches it to squadron. So /S space, you'll see it turn green. There you go. Oh no, that's not you.
Docking clamps retracted.
Yeah, if you tab, I guess it cycles through the different... Ooh, beluga coming in. Okay, Crate, you can be next. Jeez. Well, nobody ever uses that squad chat thing. I didn't see anybody ever use it before yesterday.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. Goodbye, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
Frameshift.
Those are easy to find. Well, they're in the same HGEs. They usually spawn on top of each other. You get them mixed in HGEs and boom systems. That's the one I always have the most of. What's that? What? I'm mixed up then, I guess.
Fuel scooping complete. Mission
Yeah.
objective detected.
Okay, so I've gotten here and they've told me I need to kill 12 civilians. So that means 12 notoriety, right? Because there's gonna be different targets. 12 different. I don't think so. I've learned. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't. I'll Google it. Oh, that's not that bad. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think this is gonna get me a hell of a lot of notoriety. I think I gotta dump it. Yeah, it's not worth it to me. I don't think they're even gonna bill me. Drag. Yeah, you gotta slow them down. Drags great for getting away and great for fighting small ships in a big ship. It makes... No, it doesn't. It's because it's a time... It doesn't stack. It's a time... you know, the effect is on the ship for a certain amount of time, and then there'll be a cooldown, and then you can put it on them again. It makes their ship behave as though they have 0 pips and engines. Let's see, what's on mine? I think I have drag and Or no, I guess on Packhounds. Shoot, I can't remember what I put on mine. Maybe they are both drag. What are the options? Shield damage. So on my that's weird. Now Chrome won't open. Chrome uses a ton of RAM, yeah, but it was just open a second ago. I think my computer's being stupid. No, it has plenty of RAM. Let's see. Special effects on Packhound. So I have drag and overload on the two sets that are on this ship, but this is a battleship. On my explorers, I think, can you get reverb or ion disruption? Or ion disruptor? Well, you have lasers, though. You don't need to. Yeah. What, I feel like there's something else you could use, but I guess it's the mines. The mines that I put on my exploration ship, I have reverb and ion. Yeah, but ion disruptor reboots the thrusters, so they stop dead in the water for several seconds. Yeah. Yeah. The signature. Maybe, but I think that's really only an issue if they're running really cold and popping heat sinks and stuff. Well, missiles aren't affected by chaff.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping complete. Oh yeah. Oh, guess I thought it'd be different than that. Yeah, I need to review that. I'm sure we'll be talking about that on the show, so. Boy, I'm worried about that. I'll have to be interested to hear their arguments. Oh. Huh. Okay.
Core dynamics
But I think I'm kind of of the opinion that
Authorization clear.
any of that
Make your way
stuff
to
would be
landing pad
just kind of
17.
devastating to the coolness of the game. Being able to trade things between players, like I'm not even talking about real money, but like if I could build a ship or engineer a module and then sell it to you for,
Decrease your speed
I
to
don't know,
within
whatever we
regulatory
traded
limits.
for, right? In-game credits or something. I think that would kind of eliminate a lot of what's, I don't know. It would eliminate a lot of gameplay, and it would make the meta so much worse. It would make, you know, the requirement to be super meta so much worse.
Landing sequence completed. Deploying ground crew.
I'm doing some missions. Hey, does anybody want to check to see if my stream looks good? I mean, I'm assuming everything's the same, but I haven't done it in quite a while. And I have Mixer set up now, which I'd never used before. I don't know if it's easy to find, but it should all just be searchable by my name. Cool. Wet work. This faction is evil. Look at all this. Oh, really? Where are you in the country, Data? Oh, that's right. You're near me. Nearish to me. Well, it got you two and it didn't get me. Yeah. Huh. Oh. Looking on Twitch. Well, no, I mean, go ahead and play your game. I'm just I was just curious that I see people pop in and pop out. Nobody says anything. I'm assuming they're just strangers who browsed randomly. Yeah. And of course, it's not very interesting. I'm talking to people that they can't hear and doing essentially nothing in the game, so it's not a very good stream. Yep. Dude, boy, massacre missions are so many ships. 40, I could do that in a reasonable amount of time. Yep. Yeah. I've still never been hit at an engineer system. Unless I was looking for it with you guys. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was like looking around, where's this mission system? I'm looking for a conflict zone in system. Dope. Yeah, I gotta kill 48 of somebody and they're bad. It's not a wing mission. The wing mission needed to kill 81. I don't know. Although if you guys didn't have noble pursuits of your own, I'd say let's go for it, but yeah. So I can go. If I go to this conflict zone, even though it involves the target faction, it does not involve the mission giver faction, because 2 other factions are at war with these people. It's still going to count, right? Oh, they're trying to take over one of the stations. Well, they're trying to move up though. Trying to take control of a station. Like if they win the war, right? Wouldn't they take control of the station? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they would go to election. Well, I don't know. Well, obviously you're asking the wrong guy, but that seems weird. There's a lot of nefarious pamphlet running, though. Oh, yay. Jeez. This is why I don't put your voice on my stream, man. Poof! Yeah. Yeah, I misjudged, like, if the planet is too big or too small.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Oops, forgot to bring a fighter. Well, I forgot to bring a pilot, I should say. Man, Cobras can have so much more hull than it seems like they're supposed to.
Propaganda vessel sighted. Last thing we need is those guys spreading lies about us. Take them out.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Enemy spec ops inbound. Watch your six.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Oh.
Good shooting, Commander.
Deep charge. I can give you the simple version. Yeah. 4 and below, deep charge is better. Well, that's true. But if you're talking about like just purely as a factor of jump range, that the 5-4 is the split for where Mass Manager becomes more efficient.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Warzone correspondent. Oh, prepare to die, good sir. Well, that one's super confusing, but somebody mathed it out, right? And then they put it on the forums, like, here's what works out, you know, or you can just do it in Coriolis yourself, but... Okay. All the spec ops just figured out who I am. Time to fly back to the greens. Oh, you look helpless. You see all those flashing lights. I think they just got a bunch of reinforcements. Yeah, the Anaconda wants a piece of me. Yeah, more easier, better make a circle than just go to the always the closest one, right?
Good shooting, Commander. Nicely done, Commander.
Yeah, you're high enough to get in Super Cruise, but not high enough that you're outside of the. Yeah. You gotta watch that other gauge. For a good glide. Yeah.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Try the material hunter, material finder, I should say. Shaft popper bastard. You don't have to switch game modes. You have to quit the game completely, not to the menu. Yeah, so exit game, not menu. Yep. Yeah, if you find one that's got time left, you collect them, and then don't go back to Super Cruise. Quit game, relaunch, enter Super Cruise but remain stationary, target the nearest signal source, and turn around probably. It will be the one that you're looking for, and you can just keep
Another
farming
one
it.
down. Keep going, Commander.
It'll re-roll the dice, but like that material is what's coming up for that faction. You know, like that POI is associated with that faction
We just lost
in
another
that
ship.
system state. So yeah. Yeah, if it has 30 minutes, you can redo it for 30 minutes. Yeah, so if you find one with 30 minutes on it, you can fill it. Make sure you have limpets, yeah, because you do it fast with limpets. That's wild. Yeah, they do not do that anymore.
Acquiring new target. We just lost another ship. Nicely done, Commander.
I got 12. That means I gotta run this 4 times if I'm able to keep up that level. I try to do the conflict zone slow, right? Like I try to not kill the spec ops and let reinforcements come back in and stuff like that so I can stay out here and get more ships before the battle ends. That's true, yeah, they don't seem to work right when we do that. Oh, you cutting it that close? Did you put low draw on those shields? Jeez. I would really worry about what the distributor putting on. You take some damage, you might find those shields trying to charge themselves. They're gonna need 4 pips to systems just to keep it not drained. What was telling you that? Not perfect, is it? Alliance boom. Yeah, you shouldn't have trouble finding that combo. The focus crystals probably need to be mission rewards. Trading. Yeah. Oh wow, somebody sent me a mission request. I clicked on the wrong thing, you guys. I'm getting mission requests to kill 20 passenger liners in my email. Yeah, no kidding. Look at this. They're gonna pay me either 9.3 million a 6.8 with a ton of rep, or 7.7 with 4 biotech conductors. It's good pay, but it's still like less than half of what I would consider doing the job for. I mean, you'd have to be you'd have to be like wanted in game, under like as in state. I mean, ATR will come at you. You know,
You are trespassing on federal
20
property.
targets?
Vacate the area immediately.
yeah,
Permission
that's like,
denied.
yeah. Basically.
Access denied.
Yeah.
Access granted. You are go for approach to pad 17.
Yeah. More or less. And I've seen somebody just yeah.
Landing sequence completed. Ground crew have been dispatched.
Hmm.